Okay, so good evening guys. So again, UZW309 and welcome to my NOITULOVER training. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen first. Share screen and then so welcome to our social media demonstration and training. Start loading. Share screen again. Hello, I'm a millionaire and I have teamed up with a group of millionaires to bring this awful pandemic to an abrupt and within just a few short weeks from now. So watch this video, guys.
That the people who wear it are fear-mongering to the sky. Why so sad? You know if I wear it I won't hurt you in any way, but I'm making you mad. You tell me that COVID-19 is a sham and the streets are all safe. It's come back. Can't you see? Florida is really scaring me. It's come back. Actually, it never left. And it's leaving all of us bereft. Cases rise, that's getting tall. I need school to open in the fall. So the one thing I ask, can we maybe just all agree to wear a tiny flipping mask? Da 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 da.
Okay, so wait guys, I'm going to check my internet connection. Okay, so okay, so let me share my screen again. So getting microchip because of a global deception that shut down the entire world in 2020. So won't benefit the rich, and it most certainly will not benefit the poor either. Rich and poor alike, we must come together to expose all of the lies of Satan. With this grand deception leading humanity into the horrors of a transhuman society. Leading humanity into the horrors that transform humanity and stop this evil agenda from destroying the human race. These forces are not good, and through our unification, we will defeat this evil group of men. Injustice will prevail. We must unite now. They have given us no other choice. Okay. If not, they will pick us off one by one until no which stands to the evil plans and humanity goes down into the night and never returns. NOITULOVER is a website dedicated to uniting humanity so that we can get back to the real normal and forget about the new abnormal. As a millionaires, we will do our part. We will keep this series of Zoom meetings running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All you need to do is sign people up for free and bring them here to these ongoing meetings. Connect with us. We can offer each of you sometime, even one-on-one time. We have the roadmap to wealth and prosperity. All you need to do is ask, and we will share what we know works to let anyone financially. Even the poorest person in the world could be lifted out of poverty. Welcome to our NOITULOVER training. We have come together today to celebrate you as individual, and by the end of this training today, you will be singing. Here we recognize that which we are born with. So yes, you have free will, the power to choose, so see. When you came out of your mother womb, so you had 2 legs, which gave you the right to travel. Also, you came out with a mouth and right to speak. So, sing. You're unique to even have identical fingerprints that makes you priceless and beautiful. To celebrate that by singing. While the world may have forgotten how valuable you are as a unique individual, we have come here today to celebrate how valuable you are and how much each of us need you. NOITULOVER was created to empower you to fully secure your rights to express yourself without fear of being harmful doing so. Love is a partnership of 2 unique people who bring out this very best in each other, and who knows that even though they are wonderful as individuals, they are even better together. All of us are unknown to each other, with perhaps the exception of the person that invited you to join. NOITULOVER disallow each of our unique ideas to be shared with each other without prejudice. We also come together with the intent to unite with one another in the spirit of love. This is a revolution. And isn't it interesting that when the word revolution is spelled backward, it contains within the word love, know it you love us. It's love that binds us together. And our personal freedom matters, and we can support each other in mutual benefit. So freedom for all. So sometimes lives are so forceful in that they compel people to believe in them who may be new to this social media platform and may believe the lies about COVID-19. You may not be ready to accept that COVID-19 is a pandemic designed to rob humanity of its right to be free. Our blog shares documentation to help you reason out in the truth. And our blog shares. So you may need to suspend your current beliefs about COVID-19 long enough to see this other point of view. So keep an open mind and use some critical thinking. When it comes to this whole thing, they lock down the whole world over this. So this has already impacted all of us. It has seriously disrupted important supply chains such as food and energy. Was this response to COVID-19 necessary because humanity as a whole is paying for the cost of this severe response? This is a scripted monologue, but I promise you that after I give you a little tour of our website, we will have a Q&A. We want you to speak up and share your thoughts too. We are interested in what you have to say. As a host of this training, I will do my best to maintain the spirit of love with this meeting. This social media platform gives you the tools to build up your influence in the world. That way more people can benefit from what you want to give to them. It also will allow each of to grow together and develop organization that can make a difference in the world. The more you use the tools on this website, the more powerful you will become within the world. Some want to be followers, while others want to become leaders. We need both in this world to operate effectively. Once you log in to NOITULOVER, you land on the home page. So write your username here and then your password. Then after that, click login. And then after that, so you still can see the home page. You land on the home page. So the first thing you should do is send a contact request to all of the influencer listed here. Just click on the chat icon for each influence. The yellow arrows have been placed in the image pointing at the chat icons. Once you complete the contact request, the chat icon disappears. So influencers are friendly and helpful. They can assist you in developing your own influence on this website. The truth is, the more influence you have, the more you get. What you want out this book. This number really shows how many people the influence could reach. So be sure to connect with all of them. On the list, you will be glad you did. Okay? To officially become a NOITULOVER influencer, you have to bet this time here. You need to sign up 2 people before it hits 0. You can see your influencer status at the bottom of this page. It only takes about 3 minutes of work to invite 10 people. So let me demonstrate that. So by watching this video,
easy. Let me show you how easy it is to become an influencer. All you gotta do is just copy this link right here. You'll want to come up to, oops. You'll want to go to the profile page and you'll want to grab your 6-digit code right there. Okay. You can also click invite code and get it there. Move this out of the way. Then head over to Facebook and just start with the 10 people closest to you, search them, and then send them a message like this. Send them the video and then send them the invite code. And seriously, this is all it takes to become an influencer. You'll get somebody that will respond. They'll want to know more information about it, or people might just join and check it out because the video does a really good job giving a little brief on what it's about. You can also start a conversation with people and throw in the conversation, hey, I want you to check something out. I want to know what your thoughts are on this. Go ahead and create your free account, you know. But yeah, the people closest to you, those are going to be the easiest, obviously. The cool part is if this is all you do, is send this video and the link, you know, imagine as, you know, one person, say I send it to this person, and he gets a message from 4 of his friends sending him the same message. What's going to happen is it's going to be like, all right, why is everyone sending me the same message? Like, what's going on here? And so he's going to check it out, and that's really all it takes. We can wake the whole world up just by doing this one activity. Okay, so let's go back here. And they may ask you, you know, what this is all about, and just keep your answers as simple as possible. The more you say, the more they're going to think you're trying to sell them on it. So just say something like, it's a place that smart people are going, and I thought you were smart enough to be a part of it too. Join if you want. It doesn't matter to me either way. The no pressure approach is always best. They may ask you who the 300 are, and just say, yeah, the committee of 300 shut down the whole world, and they think they run the world. And the way they do, but that's only because too many people are too ignorant to do anything about that. These are not good people. And just tell them it's easy to sign up, create an account. All you need is a password, and that's it. A unique 6-digit code will be assigned to you as your username. And that's all you need to get started on building your influence. So as you can see here by this table, your influence can grow exponentially. So this is you, right? And you got 2 people to join. And you help those 2 people, you walk them through the blog, which we're going to cover in a minute. And you help them understand who the committee of 300 are. The blog shows all the documentation. But yeah, you get 2 people, you're talking to them daily, and you're helping them get on board with this, and you're helping them become an influencer. And, you know, it's not just about signing up and doing nothing. It's about signing up and taking action, because this affects all of our lives. If we don't unite now, then it's game over. they get what they want. So this is our way of how we're going to unite. And we're doing it, 2 people each. So you get 2 people and you help them understand the truth. Those 2 people get 2, and so on. In 34 days, if everyone just got 2 people one day, we'd have all of humanity wake up in 34 days, all 7.5 billion of us. So good luck to all of you on becoming influencers.
So let's go to the profile page now. If you have a hard time remembering password, you can insert your email address here. For the purpose of forgot password, this website respects your privacy and will not spam you or share your email with any third party. It's optional for those that forget things. So you can also pay a map near where you live, so you can also connect with others within your company. Then you can click on the other pins to send out contact requests. If you are already connected, so you can open the chat by clicking the chat icon. So by the way, once you have pinned the map, you will get a flag icon. This is the flag icon, so click on it and see the and see. So best thing to do is to read the first flag and work your way down to the most recent flag post. The information builds on itself in a logical fashion. In that way, you don't get lost in seeing how all the dots connect in this world. The first blog post will help you to understand the intent of the Committee of 300 is to transform your DNA with a vaccine using nanomicrochip. So don't fall for this scam. COVID-19 vaccine is not a medicine or a cure. It is microchip, and it can be reversed. For a goodness sake, study this blog so that you are not ignorant and fall for the hijacking of your body. So the power of the influence is that icon. At first, you will only be able to chat with your sponsor. Once you sign up your friends, you will be able to chat with them too. So automatically, everyone else will result of reaching out with a contact request. Before you know it, you will have a long list of people to chat with. So you can search users or sort and filter users. So influence grows automatically. Each person that joins below you to infinity are encouraged to send your contact request. You can customize an autoresponder message that will not or that will get when they reach out to you by clicking on the gear icon in the blue box. So this is the time saver. You can in-app with a million connection in your chat. You have the power to send blast message to them all at any time. So we are working against time. The Committee of 300 shut down the whole world in 2020, and they told everyone to get them to wear masks. They influenced the whole system and the collective ignorance of humanity. Empowers them to complete their agenda to hijack the minds, bodies, and souls of 7.5 billion people with a microchip. So this is the last chance for humanity to wake up and unite. We need to protect each other and resist this evil agenda. Or very soon, this will be our world.
I dreamt about how things were.
Not just yet of every enemy of the state.
And then I woke up here.
Okay. So be sure to take 3 minutes to change the mood by signing up 2 of your friends, indicating that will change the whole world. For the birther, encourage them to attend this training once they have signed up. It helps us to grow much faster. So time is short now, but we're asking everyone to make this promise. Within seconds, you can paste this message. Promise me that you will not get microchip to everyone you care about. But don't stop there, so keep on posting this message to all of your contacts. Let's unite humanity and use NOITULOVER to make it happen fast. So right now, thank you for listening. So let's start the question and answer. Okay. So before that, I'm going to share my screen first. And let's this.
There was that ant that stood up to me.
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant. One ant.
Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Are you kidding?
Well, how about this?
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up.
Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back. You piece of dirt. No, I'm wrong. You're lower than dirt. You're an ant. Let this be a lesson to all you ants. Ideas are very dangerous things.
You are mindless, soil-shoving losers, put on this earth to serve us.
You're wrong, Hopper. Ants are not meant to serve grasshoppers. I've seen these ants do great things. And year after year, they somehow manage to pick food for themselves and you. So who is the weaker species? Ants don't serve grasshoppers. It's you who need us. We're a lot stronger than you say we are. And you know it, don't you?
Well, princess.
Hopper, I hate to interrupt, but, You ants stay back! was such a bad idea.
You see, Hopper, nature has a certain order. The ants pick the food, the ants keep the food, and the grasshoppers leave. I'm so proud of you, Flick!
Where are you going? They're just ants!
No! Bad grasshopper! Bad grasshopper! Go home!
Once upon a time, there were 100 million people. They had different interests, different beliefs, different occupations, but for the most part, they got along pretty well. Then one day, a gang of a few hundred people showed up. Need to zoom in some more to see them. I know they're there somewhere. Zoom in. There they are. And this gang of a few hundred said to the throng of 100 million, "From now on, you all have to give us a cut of everything you earn."
This is an accurate graphical comparison between the number of American taxpayers and the number of U.S. congressmen.
And the throng said, "Gosh, do we have to give you a cut of what we earn?" And the gang of a few hundred said, "Yes, you have to." And the throng said, "Well, okay, I guess we have to." And one little troublemaker asked, "What if we don't?" The gang of a few hundred didn't like this and said, "If you do not comply, we shall unleash upon you our legions of enforcers." And the throng cried, "Oh no, please don't. We will comply, we will pay."
This is an accurate graphical comparison between the number of American taxpayers and the total number of IRS employees.
Time went by and the gang of a few hundred said, "Now we want more of what you earn." And this kept happening over and over again, until eventually some of the throng were paying almost half of what they earned to the gang. Whenever the gang demanded more, the throng would say, "Golly, we're already having a tough time. Do we really need to give you even more?" And the gang always said, "Yes, you must, or we shall unleash our legion of enforcers." Now the gang of a few hundred was getting trillions of dollars every year, spending it on wars and pyramid schemes, giving away goodies to their friends, buying influence, and doing lots of other things. And some of the throng started saying, "We don't really like the war you're waging with the money we give you. Do we really have to be paying for that?" And the gang said, "Yes, we demand it. Don't make us send out our legion of enforcers." And some of the throng said, "You're taking our money and giving it to huge corporations and giant banks, and some people who just don't want to work. A lot of these things we don't like." And the gang said, "We don't care. We will decide how to spend it. You just do as you're told, or else." And the throng said, "Okay, I guess we have to." But eventually the throng got so fed up, so angry, that they took a drastic step. One day they said to the gang, "We don't like what you're doing. We want a new gang." And after pouring a huge amount of time and money into the effort, they replaced the gang with a new gang. Then the throng pleaded with the new gang, "Now, at long last, can we keep our own money, or at least keep more of it?" And the new gang said, "Sorry, but after much discussion, we've decided that you can't. You have to keep giving us what you've been giving, in fact, a little bit more than before." The throng was distraught and said, "This is dreadful. But after all, what choice do we have? I mean, they say we must comply, and they have that scary legion of enforcers. We're powerless against them. We'd better just do as we're told." So they did as they were told, got poorer and poorer, and lived miserably ever after. But after all, what else could they have done? What power could this throng possibly have compared to this gang of a few hundred and their enforcers? What chance would this thing have against this thing? How could these 100 million people ever hope to successfully resist the awesome power of this tiny little dot? In case anyone missed this, let's review. Here's them. Here are their enforcers. Here's us. Them, us. Them, us. Does anything about this seem just a little strange to you? Are you perhaps wondering, why does the throng need the permission of the dot to do anything? Why do these people feel the need to ask this tiny little dot if they can keep more of what they earn? Why would they spend year after year literally begging for lower taxes from this little dot? Is this dot just really darn intimidating? Is it very persuasive in its reasoning? To be blunt, why would this throng give a rodent's backside what this tiny little dot wanted? The fact that this tiny dot has the gall to issue such demands to such a throng is pretty startling in and of itself. But what is far more amazing is that the throng obeys this minuscule little parasitic gang of control freaks. What could possibly explain this? Let's ask the dot. This is how it works. When we, the dot, take your money and spend it on things you don't like, we're representing you. In fact, though you're not allowed to actually keep.
I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And right now, so like I said earlier, so I want you to speak up and I want to hear what's your thought. Okay. So go ahead, knowledge spirit. So can I hear your thoughts too?
Okay, so hello. Okay, so hello. Thank you for inviting me here for this training and for the people who came here and welcome to the training. And yes, I want to share something, and all I can share is this way to let everyone know that what we are experiencing in our country and today is not true, and it's just a figment of our imagination that everyone can map according to their wishes, and we can also save our loved ones in life and away. So from what they want happen to inject us with a drug that we do not know what will happen to us, and my only concern for the people who are still ignorant until now we wake up to the truth, and it is just a scamdemic. So many are affected by scamdemic we are experienced, and those who do not have income because many are still unemployed now because it's very difficult to get out of the of uh, out the house, and you really need to face mask and face shield, and you still need a quarantine pass before you leave your house and wherever you go and implement it all country. So guys, yes, I want go back to real normal because you used to be free wherever you go without face mask and face shield and quarantine pass, right? Yes. Okay, so that now many are forbidden, and many have also changed in our country, and that we do not want. So we all want everything to go back to normal, and all we have to do always pray to God, and we will not be affected by everything that happens. So thank you very much for having me here, and that's all I have to say for now.
Okay, so thank you so much. And right now, guys, so we need to spread this message. Promise me that you will not get a microchip to all of your friends, or family, and also, guys, so be sure you're probably just be sure your family is already member of this new social media platform. Okay, so guys, you know, when I came here, guys, I feel I'm free. Okay, so you will free when you came in this on your social media platform. So that's why I'm asking you guys, just share this on your social media platform to all of your friends. Okay, so tell them what is the benefit of this. Okay, so when I came them of this on your social media platform, so you know what's happening in the world right now. Okay, So you will see what's happening in the world right now. Okay, so you want to control, are they control with us? So I will know. I know what your answer. Okay, so no. Okay, so guys, so if you are not waking up already, so the world is they control. Okay, so you know that. So that's why. Just share this on your social media platform to all of your friends, family, and also guys, so you can bring this training. Okay, so if you have a downline, so you can bring here. Okay, and also guys, so to become a NOITULOVER influencer, you need to sign up to person. So it's only 3 minutes to sign up person. So under your name. Okay. Okay, so by the way, guys, so that's all my training today, and I hope you can learn from my training now. And thank you so much for attending my training today. And that's all. And freedom for all. Okay, so that's all, guys, and